I've,
Kevin, you're so stupid.
whatever now.
King high. Yes, king high.
Free hand?
Yeah. Who the is this guy?
Over at the secondary feature table, Dan Shak has opened with ace-jack. And he's now facing a shove from Kamal Charoria, a watch dealer from London.
Are we sure he's a watch dealer? Are we sure he's not the bad guy from Skyfall?
Think on your sins.
This shoves for like 12 bigs. I think Dan's got a call.
He does call. Charoria at risk.
Oh, you probably have me beat.
What do you got? Not sure about this shove, actually. Dan would have to call pretty wide, and sometimes with bad hands, that would still be better than his.
He does have 2 live cards, though, looking for a queen or a 9. He doesn't hit the flop. Ace high still ahead. Well, that's an action card. Top pair for Charoria, but a flush draw for Shak.
Is Dan Shack about to get Dan Shacked?
Don't wanna look.
It's a club.
Oh my God. I misread my hand. I thought I had queens.
What?
I saw this. I saw this like this. I thought I had queens.
50 what?
7. And then I turned it over. I said queen 9. I thought, what the f?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Well, he's doubled up through Dan Shak. So Daniel's posted a straddle. It's an extra blind. He'll have the option of raising when the action comes back to him.
Nothing good.
No.
Yeah, let's see if I get lucky. Is that a straddle?
Yeah. Yes,
Who's
sir.
Daniels?
Yes, sir.
He's not gonna raise his, so I call.
I didn't commit to anything.
What?
Ooh, our challenger's getting frisky with 6 deuce off.
Yeah, she is.
Daniel's out.
What is it?
485.
You know what? I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm sick of it. I call.
Kevin's right, and he doesn't even know it.
Going heads up to the flop. Mila's 6 deuce against Kevin's king 3. Both miss.
So what are you doing now? It's my turn.
It's on you.
Bluff, Mila. Bluff like the wind.
It's a 6 queen 9. 6 queen 9.
400.
How much?
400.
400. I got it.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Wish he'd bet a little more.
Be careful.
I have good cards.
I don't. That's why I said be careful.
She's clearly running a bluff. Another barrel could get the job done.
She did say at the start of the day it was her ambition to bluff Kevin Hart. Turn card.
Ooh. That's a dangerous card.
Kevin now has a straight draw.
Time for Mila to pull the trigger.
700.
She keeps firing.
Now I'm getting nervous. I'm not gonna back off. I'm sick of it. Sick of this shit. Sick of it.
The bet was kind of small.
And Kevin was willing to pay it off to chase a jack. Obviously, king high is currently the best hand. The river is a 10, pairing the board.
1,200.
1,200? I don't like the last card.
Wait, why would Kevin say he doesn't like the last card? Is he just goofing around?
I don't like the last hard raise.
Kevin bluffing with the best hand.
That actually makes sense.
I don't like it.
King high is not often gonna be the winner.
It's bullshit. That's some more Kevin's bullshit. Yeah, Kevin's bullshit. Look, you don't have to call.
I think about to re-raise,
Oh,
but I don't know how much.
That's a different option.
How much do you have there?
I think I got you.
You got me. But when I do that move, then all the money's away, maybe?
Oh.
So let me think, okay? Can I get 1 second?
Yeah, take your time.
I'm not gonna let her take her time. That's bullshit. Get a floorman over here. It's a cash game. All this take your time, jack.
Tell you what, if Mila pulls the trigger, it will work.
I like where her head's at.
We should have like a Kevin silence for 30
No.
seconds.
No.
How nice would that be?
That's where I lose my advantage. Y'all think that it was just gonna be the beginning and it was gonna die off? No. I can be this guy
Enforced silence.
for the whole
Throw it in.
game.
All in.
Whoa!
What's that?
All in.
She just said all in, sir.
Did she?
All in. That's what I heard. I mean, it could have been another German word, but it sounded like all in.
How much did she have?
Yeah, you can call.
Like 15, 16,
She's
17.
got like close to 20.
Yeah.
A little more than 20.
Mila has bluff shoved with just 6 high. Kevin has the best hand with king high, but he has to fold.
Why is he asking for a count?
I don't know.
Well, this move takes absolute brass.
Is it close to 20? Yeah. You know what? If I'm gonna give it to anybody, I would want it to be you. I'll pay the
Oh,
fee.
come on.
I'm giving it to you. Full house.
So you pull off?
No, I got it straight. I got the nut straight.
You got it straight?
Yeah.
No.
So I don't have to show my cards?
If you have...
I have,
Kevin, you're so stupid.
Oh, not again.
what's happening now?
King high. He has king high.
Yeah, you win. I would like to bluff you, but it didn't work. So I lost all my money.
King
right
high
now.
wins?
Yeah,
I don't feel comfortable with that.
yeah.
What just happened?
I'm now.
I honestly misread my hand,
But I had a good time, I swear.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
So Kevin thought he had a straight, which is why he called. Mila made a phenomenal bluff that should have worked, but instead she's been felted, and Kevin Hart has knocked her out of the game.
The play would have worked if he would
That's
have looked at his
poker, right?
cards.
That's poker, right?
It was a really good play. He just didn't even look at his freaking cards to see if he had what he had.
This guy who...
You're dealing with the lunatic, unfortunately.
I don't know what to say.
I'm making I'm making a Kickstarter.
110% I misread
That's
my
poker,
hand.
huh?
That's sick.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel bad. I feel very bad, and I don't want you to leave. So, because it's you. Anybody else, I don't do this. Anybody else, I'll tell them to kiss my.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you. Here, let's give you 15K. Remember that comes from me. Daniel had nothing to do with this.
Okay. You borrow me?
There's no borrow. I'm just giving it to you. I'm giving it to you.
Okay, so when I get money, you will get it back, okay?
When you get money, you'll get it back. No, I'm giving it back to you so I can take it one more time.
Okay, so let's have some fun, right?
with another mistaken king high call by accident.
Call it all time.
Kevin, thank you.
No, you're welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
That's awesome.
Blinds are up to 8,000, 16,000 with a 2,000 ante. Action at the feature table has been folded to Samuel Rodriguez, and he raises from the cutoff to 41,000 with 8-9 off. Elodie Sahamias will 3-bet with ace-7 from the button.
Rodriguez has fared well against the other sharks at the table. Let's see how he handles the shark with the biggest fin. I know that doesn't really make sense, but let's just go with it.
I like it. Rodriguez responds with a 4-bet.
Does he?
No, I call.
Yeah, it's free rest.
Little short for a re-raise, too much for a call.
I think he meant to call. We're gonna need a floor man.
Is that call?
Or is it?
83, right?
Yeah.
So it's a raise of 42,000.
Luca Vivaldi is explaining it has to go as a 4-bet to 125,000.
Forced to 4-bet. Misclick, poor guy. Hillary wanted the raise to stand, which can only mean one thing.
5-bet coming! And there it is. 225,000 total.
Hillary would likely do this with anything, and the pot is huge, so I can totally understand if Rodriguez still feels compelled to call here.
I call.
He made sure he said the word this time before putting chips in the pot.
Now, I'm not sure Samuel knows enough about this game to be afraid of Hillary, though he could just start by looking at him.
Jack, 5 flop. Hillary's still ahead. Rodriguez checks.
Hillary almost always continues.
And this is no exception. The tournament chip leader makes it 180,000.
Rodriguez has got 9 high, so why is he counting out chips right now? Smooth chip handling skills. Nervous much, guy?
I genuinely don't know what that is. call?
Again, that's too much for a call, but not enough for a raise.
The floor's been called to the table again. I think he actually meant to raise this time. To be honest, I'm going to stop thinking.
This is classic. Floor.
Yes. So we went check 180. There was no bet before, okay? So it's 270. So it's more than 50% again, and you have to make it 360.
He did it again.
The ruling is he has to raise, so it's a min raise to 360,000.
Makes it 360,000.
Any chance Hillary reads him as doing this on purpose? Is he doing this on purpose?
Hillary calls.
And Hillary is calling. I have to stand up.
1.2 million in the middle and no one has anything. Oh, scratch that. Rodriguez has paired his 9.
Yahtzee, which, by the way, is what I think Rodriguez thinks he's playing right now.
He checks to Hillary.
Hillary should probably check here, try to get to showdown, and just hope he's best.
No, he bets 400,000.
But there's a chance he's not best, so he might think he has to bet it. Once Rodriguez has gotten to this point, he's getting such good odds, he just has to call and pray he's good. Pray to the Yahtzee gods, I guess.
I'm all in.
Wow, he shoves! And Hillary folds.
I would normally chastise the chest thumping, but he just sharked a shark.
What do you have?
I got the jack.
You had a check?
Yeah. I have jack 10, but I don't want to raise pre-flop.
Wait, we've got 2 new players at the feature table. Shendel Demian playing his second bullet, and Igor Kurganov is the other.
Welcome to the table, everybody.
King 8 for Kurganov. Thinks and folds. Ace King for Daniel Negreanu.
Oh, apparently someone other than Steve Silverman is allowed to pick up a hand.
Negreanu raises. And raises big.
Oops. 29, buddy.
Whoops.
45 even, not 29.
45?
It's so nice.
I meant to put in 9.
I thought it's 29 first too.
That is an 11x raise from Daniel.
And an apparent misclick. Weird.
How much are you playing? 350, so about 4.
Oh man, this could get real ugly for Steve Silverman if he reads Daniel's sheepishness for weakness.
He's got King Jack suited. He's got everyone at the table covered.
Maybe he won't go too crazy though, because it's clear Daniel did want to raise in the first place. He just didn't want to raise that much. This spot is weirder than walking into a room where people have just been talking about you.
All in.
Silverman shoves.
Whoops.
And Negreanu calls.
Wow. Did you get me?
No, I have ace king, but
He got you.
okay.
This is the biggest pot of the tournament.
That really was a misclick.
The misclick may have been genuine, but him feeling bad about it definitely isn't.
Silverman drawing thin. Looking for a jack or some clubs. Not too many clubs, though. Negreanu's got the ace of clubs in his hand.
Just the right number of clubs.
Well, it's mainly spades on the flop. 9-6-4. So far, so good for Negreanu.
Only 3 cards capable of saving Silverman. Finally got that one in.
Hey! You have clubs, right? Oh, okay, I thought it was spades. All right. So now he needs a queen or a jack?
Correct.
It's running hard. It's
Huh?
dangerous.
Ah, hey.
It's very dangerous against this guy.
He's running through it, huh?
The river is an ace.
I got 4, 38, 5.
Negreanu doubles up. He wins a massive pot. He's chip leader once again by a considerable margin.
A few minutes ago, Steve Silverman was getting hit in the face with a deck, and now, not.
King 9 of spades for Joni Jokamainen.
We know Jokamainen's dominated, but I think we're pretty likely to see a defend here. Pretty strong three-handed.
He does call.
You know, Pabal's supposed to be wearing the silver hat, but he didn't want to play the hat game.
And he claims he likes to party. The flop is king high with 2 hearts. Top pair for Jokamainen. The nut flush draw for Pabal.
That's a flop that's usually going to generate a lot of action. Pabal should have no problem c-betting here. Ace high is going to be ahead plenty, and if not, he's building a nice pot toward the nut flush.
Pabal does bet 450,000.
As you can see, even against top pair, he's not that big of a dog. Absolutely no reason Yakimainen should be folding top pair just yet. Maybe not even if another heart hits.
Yanni will call, and we go to the turn.
I bet he wishes he had a hat now.
3 of diamonds.
Pretty innocuous card.
Yakimainen checks top pair a second time. Pabal checks behind.
Opts to take the free card.
It's a heart on the river. Pabal now with the stone cold nuts. Yakimainen checks to him, and he checks behind. You can't do that.
Up goes the nuts.
Wow, after playing for 5 days and 12 hours, mistakes like that can happen sometimes.
What he has? Second nuts?
No, he has the nuts. I don't have second nuts.
Then I leave it. One hand?
1 round.
No, 1 hour.
1 round.
It's actually against the rules to check back the nuts.
So we'll be playing the next hand when he's big blind.
When he's the big blind next, yeah, he can come back in.
Nikolai Pabal gets a 1 orbit penalty.
And for right now, you can just stand right here. It won't take long. It's 3 hands.
Yeah. Who the is this guy? Check that. Not.
Well, that was direct.
Nikolai Pabal made an honest mistake. He obviously misread his hand. But now, for 1 orbit, he has to watch from the rail. Tremsin with 8-4.
Call.
Completes. Ensan checks his option. His hand, Queen 5. And he's still ahead. Bottom pair now. Action goes check, check. Deuce on the turn, doesn't change anything. Tremsin has picked up a gut shot, and he bets it, 400k.
It's the most passive pot we've seen them play so far.
Ensan calls.
Nice try, Gleb. Now give up.
6 on the river, so Ensan still has the best hand. And he's going to bet it, 400k.
Gleb's raise of a super small river bet got a fold before. Pretty good reason to think it might work again.
There's the bluff from Tremsin, 2.3 million.
It doesn't look like it's going to work.
Ensan re-raises.
Good call.
You call?
Yeah.
You win. I'm just 5. 5.
Yeah, good call.
I think there's some confusion here. I think Gleb thought Ensan was calling.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I win.
Yeah.
Yes, I win. 4,6.
4-6.
I said good call.
Call. You call.
No, I said good call.
I call. I raise. Hey man,
But I
you
didn't
call.
say it.
I call. I call. I call. I say I call.
Floor?
Yeah, he bet 400.
Of course, I'm not calling. We say.
This is I raise. This is I raise.
You said raise. Like it's clear.
He didn't say raise.
Raise, my friend.
And you said call.
I said good call, not that I'm calling. How can I call with 8-4?
Well, this is awkward.
Let's go back to the tape and hear what Gleb said.
Good call.
Good call.
You win.
He thought Ensan was calling, and he praised him on his call.
Yeah, good call.
Okay, gentlemen. It's okay. I don't want more. It's okay. It's okay.
Of course, I'm not calling.
No. I don't want more. Yeah. It's okay, man.
Yet another amazing display of sportsmanship.
Be careful.
Yeah. Sorry for that. It's my mistake, but.
Maybe poker is a sport.
But next time, please don't bluff.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not good.
But you bluff also.
I have 5. It's don't flop. You have nothing.
I kind of want both these guys to win. I did not see that being resolved so happily.